Were racing pigeons better 40 years ago? In this video, I will explain what was much better and what was much worse. Now, I've been lucky. I started racing pigeons in 1973, and my first major success came in 1980. At that point, if you had good pigeons in the 70s and the 80s, you had success. It seemed like the people that were bringing in top pigeons from Europe had all the success, and I was lucky to have some great pigeons early on in my career. It all changed for me though when I went to Belgium for the first time in the late 80s, and I got to see the health and the quality of the birds. I mean, there was nothing in America that could compare. I mean, everybody had decent pigeons or a few really nice pigeons, but nothing could compare to the health and the quality overall of loft after loft that I visited in Belgium in the late 80s. So as time has gone on, everybody has kept improving pigeons, and pigeons keep coming over from Europe. And at this point, I would think that everyone has good pigeons. I mean, back 30, 40, 50 years ago, a selected few had good pigeons. Right now, there's good pigeons at every pigeon loft in the country. The difference I would say between now and then is back in the 70s when I started through the 80s, many of the pigeons were heavy boned, big lobster backs, heavy boned, strong, large, just built more like for the show, not light and buoyant and hen-like. Like in this day and age, many of the male pigeons look like the hen pigeons, and it's hard to tell the difference. Back then, the boys had big wattles, and they were very masculine and very robust. And I think that was part of the problem. They were slow. They would come home, they would fly through anything, but they had no speed. And as we progressed over the last 30, 40, 50 years at this point, the pigeons are better. What is better today? They're faster. They're more aerodynamic. There's more of them. They home quicker. They home better. Do they have that crazy endurance? Maybe not. I mean, it seems like those birds of old age, they were pluggers. They would just come home. They didn't have a lot of race, but they would come home. The biggest difference between today and yesterday are the immune systems. I think the pigeons of the 70s and 80s had much, much stronger immune systems. I've been working the last 10 years to build the immune system of my pigeons, trying to go back to all natural, which I have been for 10 years, and it's been very important. Everybody went antibiotic crazy from, say, I would think the early 90s through even today. People are medicating on a weekly basis sometimes during the race season. So the difference, yes, today I've seen the pigeons for 50 years. I've seen them in Europe. I've had success with pigeons for a long time. Today the birds are better, much, much better. Their immune systems are much, much worse. So I would encourage everybody to work towards natural health. I will do a series of videos on natural health and see if we can get you all to go completely antibiotic free. And again, I hope you like the video. If you like and subscribe, it helps me out. And this is Frank McLaughlin from McLaughlin Lofts. Thank you.